Alright, hello everybody, Zaxtor99, welcome back. This is another video. This is a game update, a review update from a little game that I played back in February when it launched, because I tend to like these little bullet hell top-down arcade shooters. And ShapeNeon Chaos was one I played the day it launched, as you see, February 16th, 2021. And in this review, guys, if you look at it, I said I'd love to give this game a 9.5, and I think the game deserves a 9.5, but I cannot. I feel it needs to be scored at a 6.5 at best, because the developer's desire to try and take your eyes out with special effects, crazy explosions, and just too much going on. It's hard on the eyes, even with the brightness set all the way down to 0 and the background turned off in the options. So I recommended to the developer, unless you want to rename your game Eye Destroyer, basically what you should do is, make it so you can cut down on all the explosions and chaos going on so you can actually play the game. I said 6.5 out of 10. I said it's not a not recommend, but it might hurt your eyes. I said if I was a developer, might maybe add an old person mode so that it doesn't take out your eyes with too much stuff going on. So I want to show you guys what I'm talking about here. Before I do that, I want to come back here and I want to show you, here is my, my video on February 16th. And you'll see that there is a lot going on, right? So February 16th, the day the game launches, when it came out, I want to show you guys how well this developer actually listens to feedback. So on the same day, the developer put out patch 1.01. And with that, he gave you the ability to have the effects of the lights. If you already have the game installed, it's recommended you go to the options menu and adjust the lights in a way that's most pleasing to your eyes, and added the ability to disable the background as well. So he really listened to me there. And then even the very next day, patch 1.02, he added the option to disable the light effects on explosions, and added the option to disable the effects when shots hit walls. To basically, he responded immediately to my feedback on my review to try to make the game, better for people that don't like to see all the crazy explosions. So I want to go ahead and re-review this game. I gave it a 6.5 back then, even though I still recommended it. So if we go in and play now, guys, and I really love indie developers that listen to this kind of feedback. So if we come in here, it does warn you that it has fast flashing images and all that. But let's go ahead and come into the options. Let's turn the music down a little bit more because it's really loud. We see that I already have the lights dimmed all the way down, but without disabling all these things that they added since I reviewed my game, I want to show you guys what the game looks like, right? And this is with all the lights and the explosions, stuff like that, turned down to 0, right? But look at all the different kinds of effects and everything like that. For me, it was really hard to see the enemies and tell what the hell was going on with all the background, with all the crazy explosions. And within 5 to 10 minutes of playing this game, it was really hard on my eyes to watch what was going on. Even though it seemed like the controls are very responsive and the game could be a very fun game. So because of my feedback, guys, the developer helped you with options turn the game from what we just saw there to come in, disable the background, disable the light effects on explosions, disable the light effects on bullets hit walls. And now, let's take a look at the difference. Wow. Now we got some cool streaks. There's still an explosion effect, but at least I can tell what the hell is going on and who I'm shooting and why. Absolutely love this developer and his ability to listen to feedback to make his game better. And for anybody that liked his game better before, with all the chaos and background and everything like that, those are different options that you can turn back on or leave on by default, should you like all that pizzazz. But for some of us older gamers and stuff like that, even maybe some younger people will think the way it is by default is kind of hard on the eyes. But now, this game is much more playable now, and much more fun, and definitely well worth that, 99-cent price tag. And right now, during the Steam Summer Sale, you can get it for only 69 cents. Guys, ShapeNeon Chaos, because the developer is so quick to respond to feedback and to criticism and to ideas on how to make his game better, I'm going to go ahead and give this developer who made ShapeNeon Chaos, a perfect 10.0 out of 10 or 100%. This now makes a Zaxtors Indie Gold game, mainly because it is just a phenomenal game for $1. One of the best games I believe you can buy on Steam for $1. I mean, I always rant and talk about, not rant, but I always brag and hype up a game called Ding Dong, another 99-cent game by Nickervision, that is a phenomenal value at 99 cents. But I believe with ShapeNeon Chaos here, I believe you have a game that's even more fun and more addicting than Ding Dong. I really, really like this one, guys, and because the developer is so receptive to taking feedback and making his game better, with a 6.5 probably hurt him right in the groin. Probably hurt him. 6.5 score probably hit him right where it hurts, and he wasn't like so many developers and mouthed out. I mean, well, maybe you should get a better computer, maybe you should get good or whatever. No, he actually listened to what I was saying and realized that, hey, maybe some people don't like all that crazy effects and stuff going on. So he listened to the feedback and made it as an option so you can turn it off if you're like me and don't like all the background and crazy explosions everywhere. I mean, you still got a lot going on here, but it's so much easier to tell what's going on. And to me, it's so much easier to continue to play. I can play this game for hours right now the way it is. ShapeNeon Chaos, guys, gets a perfect 10 out of 10 score from me now, after the developer shows that he's willing to listen to feedback to make his game better. I really like this one, guys. You got multipliers, you got, very responsive controls. It's a lot of fun to play, it's addictive. It's going to get harder and harder as you play, and it's a phenomenal game, especially for the price. 10 out of 10, guys. Highly recommend Zaxtors Indie Gold. Thanks to the developer so much for listening to my feedback and making prompt and quick changes to make his game better. I think he really helped himself out, and I know that he made his game a lot better by listening to feedback rather than tuning it out or ignoring it or fighting the constructive criticism that he got from me. Be sure you let me know down in the comments below if this video has inspired you to go buy ShapeNeon Chaos and pick it up. It's only 69 cents right now during the Steam Summer Sale, and only 99 cents regular price. I think you guys will like it. Give it a try. This has been Zaxtor99. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.